Did you know that human habits, even the smallest and unnoticeable, such as drinking a cup of coffee in the morning, have a global impact on your success and prosperity? Breaking the internet with his tips, neuroscientist Andrew Huberman proved that every action programs the human body to achieve goals or vice versa to absolute failure. Imagine that the very unique algorithm of action is available to you, which brings human capabilities to a whole new level. No need to go far, Andrew Huberman has shared this algorithm, and today you will learn about it too. In just one day after watching this video, you are going to learn how to unlock your full potential and use it to the maximum. Watch till the end. This is the main channel on finance. Hit the subscribe button and get on the path to wealth with us. Andrew Huberman has made many important contributions in his career in the field of brain development and plasticity and neuronal repair. In addition to being a full-time professor of neurobiology and ophthalmology at Stanford, Andrew excels at explaining complex science concepts so that ordinary people can understand and use them to improve their lives. Huberman has carefully studied the biological system of the human body, and through his knowledge has been able to derive several critical tips about wealth. Let's talk about them right now. Success begins in the morning. Go outside for 10 to 30 minutes as early as possible after waking up. Bright light, ideally natural, sunny light, triggers a consistent release of hormones in your body. So, the release of cortisol, which occurs immediately, will promote wakefulness and concentration. And after 12 to 14 hours, increased production of melatonin, which will have a positive effect on falling asleep quickly and a sound sleep. Going for a short morning walk, do not worry if the sun is hidden behind clouds, as you will get the necessary light energy anyway. The sunlight doesn't have to necessarily hit directly in the eyes. However, you should not wear sunglasses either. During the day, he suggests getting an extra boost of natural light before the sun goes down. This will adjust the sensitivity of your retina so that artificial light in the evening, such as a computer or phone screen, will not disrupt your sleep patterns. This kind of daily practice can make a person as productive as possible throughout the day, so you will be able to perform the maximum number of tasks and therefore achieve what you want even faster. Strengthen your willpower. During the day, we are faced with various tasks. Some of them are important to perform, but you really do not want to, and some of them are a great pleasure to do. It so happens that our life is often tied to the activities that we do not really want to do, and because of that, most people can't get rich. If you've ever experienced this kind of categorical lack of desire to do certain things, Andrew Huberman knows how to train yourself to deal with it. The moment you need to accomplish something but have absolutely no energy or desire to do it, start literally forcing yourself. Going to the gym, going for a walk, clean your apartment, and vice versa. When you want to do something like taking your phone and scrolling through the socials or eating a pack of chips, never do it. By doing so, you will trigger friction between your limbic system and your forebrain. Later, you won't even notice how even the most difficult tasks that are sure to affect your wealth and success will be easily accomplished. Andrew Huberman says that he himself practices this scheme all the time and recommends that everyone do it regularly. That way, you will achieve phenomenal results. Create negative visualizations. We're all used to the fact that pictures of a beautiful future, concrete, tangible goals are always an important part of achieving success. However, motivation built on fear can be much more effective. Huberman is convinced that we should not rely solely on positive visualizations. Think about the negative consequences if you don't do or do an action. Write them down. Think about the cost of what you didn't do but promised to accomplish. What will happen if you fail? We don't usually think about negativity because it makes us uncomfortable. It's much nicer to draw images of how great everything will be, what changes it will bring to our lives to make our colleagues jealous, etc. That's right, it's easy to fantasize positively. However, the emotional response from negative thoughts can come much faster, and therefore motivate you to change too. Write down all fears and negative consequences. After feeling the discomfort, you will have that unprecedented strength to take you to the next level. Let's all write down our fears together now and show that we are not afraid of them, but rather ready to overcome them. I want to see 1,000 likes on this video from those who want to achieve financial freedom no matter what. Making mistakes will open new horizons. Every mistake teaches us something new. This advice is as old as the world, but not everyone knows how to use it correctly. Yes, we can just sit and wait for a force majeure situation to happen in our lives and we will magically gain tons of knowledge. However, such situations in a person's life simply do not happen, which means that their path to improvement, self-development, and new horizons remains untouched. Along with this practice, you can force yourself to find this path. To do this, you have to start learning something new. Studies show that the right ratio of success to error is 85% to 15%. This means that when we learn, we should set the level of difficulty so that the probability of error is about 15%. According to Huberman, this will actively stimulate the front part of the brain and adapt your whole body to new situations. Act at the right moment. Any human body has a cycle of 90 minutes, when all of our senses are focused on maximum productivity. It's essential how those same 90 minutes begin. In the first 5 to 10 minutes of each cycle, your brain won't respond optimally to what you're trying to do, and that's fine. But it's very important to go through those first 5 to 10 minutes fully focused and tuned in. This way, your brain will begin to get used to the state of deep concentration, and subsequently for the entire 90 minutes, you will learn to quickly and efficiently perform the tasks at hand. Next, it's time to rest. Allocate 20 minutes of your time for this. In this interval, try to disconnect from absolutely all external factors to fully charge your battery. Huberman emphasizes that this time ratio is what makes a person ultra-flexible. Remember when I said that a cup of coffee in the morning affects our success? That's not fiction at all. If you feel unfocused and foggy in the afternoon, caffeine is probably to blame. It's because our body has a molecule called adenosine, which accumulates and tells our neurons that it's time for bed. Normally, this happens just in the evening after you've had an active day. However, drinking a cup of coffee in the morning will stimulate the release of adenosine earlier than your body has planned. Accordingly, a new round of sleepiness and fatigue will set in around lunchtime, thereby blocking your body from making any more progress. Andrew Huberman advises waiting 60 to 90 minutes after waking up before drinking coffee. That way, your body has time to get rid of the adenosine residue from the morning, and you can have a productive and rewarding day. Guys, share in the comments your main goal in life and briefly what will happen if you do not achieve it. Share your thoughts and thus set yourself up to achieve what you want to get. I wish you great success. This is the main channel on finance. Subscribe and get rich.